weekly speaking practice challenge. And for the first week of November, we had two topics. This video will contain a 3 to 4 minute speech on topic 1, which is climate change and its impact on India. प्लस फॉर दोस्त जिन्होंने ये चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट किया था, जिन्होंने प्रॉपर एक स्क्रिप्ट लिखी है, अपनी वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करी है, तो हमें बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगेगा अगर आप अपनी वीडियो को गूगल ड्राइव पे अपलोड करके उसका लिंक हमें इस फॉर्म के थ्रू प्रोवाइड करेंगे, क्योंकि आप उन बहुत रेयर लोगों में से हो जो इतने एफर्ट्स डाल के अपनी स्पीकिंग स्किल्स पे काम कर रहे हो. सो ऑफकोर्स दैट इज़ अ वेरी वेरी अप्रिशिएबल एफर्ट. सो आप सभी को ई सर्टिफिकेट्स भी मिलेंगे आपके रजिस्टर्ड ईमेल पर. In this video, we will keep the editing as minimal as possible. So just focus on the content and the way to deliver it. So let's start this. Not a future threat anymore. Climate change is knocking at our doors. And it should not be a shocking thing for us because we have polluted our air, we have poisoned our rivers, we cut our forests, and we are surprised that climate is changing. According to Lancet Countdown 2023, more than 17.18 lakh deaths in India in 2022 were linked to the outdoor air pollution. In 2025, half of India's map has been drowning in fear. Uttarakhand, cloudburst in Dharamli and Chamoli swept away mountains, hundreds of homes buried. In Himachal Pradesh, landslides and floods killed over 300 people. In Jammu Kashmir, more than 100 lives lost, and in Punjab, 3 lakh acres of farmland flooded. These are not just numbers, they are stories. Story of a farmer watching a year's crop vanish in hours of rain. A mother searching for her children under the landslide debris. And yet, on primetime debates, dinner tables, group discussions, climate change barely gets a mention. The sad truth is, neither our media nor our leaders and not even we have fully understood how serious this crisis is. Science is very clear. The Earth's temperature is rising because carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are trapping heat and disturbing the balance of Earth. Floods, droughts, heat waves, and cloudburst. These are just symptoms of the imbalance. And where does this CO2 come from? From our unchecked carbon emissions, burning oil, gas, and coal. From our over-expanding population, each new consumer will require more energy. From our hunger for more comfort and luxury. And how can we forget the after effects of Diwali 2025? According to Central Pollution Control Board and Climate Trends Report 2025, Delhi recorded its worst air quality in 5 years after this Diwali. The 24 hours AQI ranged between 345 and 359, which is very poor, and it crossed 400 in several areas, which is almost toxic to breathe. We usually blames farmers' stubble burning for the Delhi's toxic air, but in 2025, according to some reports, the share of stubble burning in Delhi's pollution has been only about 1 to 2% on most days. That means the real damage came from our own actions, firecrackers, vehicles, and zero self-control. You know what? We call it a festival of lights, but every year we make it a festival of smoke. So to deal with this toxic pollution of Delhi, our government spent 3.2 crores on cloud seeding trials run with IIT Kanpur, hoping that few planes spraying some chemicals in the sky would wash away our pollution. Results? 0.1 mm of drizzle in Noida. That's not even enough to settle the dust on your balcony. And the very chemicals used in this process will quietly settle back into our soil and water. So, in the name of cleaning our air, we are actually contaminating the earth. If only we had used public transports more, said no to crackers on Diwali, recycled the stubble in Punjab, or just reduced our AC use, then maybe, just maybe, we would not need to manufacture rain in the first place. But no, we love painkillers. So we keep giving nature temporary reliefs like cloud seeding. While the real disease, pollution, ignorance, and overconsumption keep spreading. The real cause for outer destruction is the inner ignorance. We know the data, we see the flood, we breathe the smoke, yet we choose convenience. The real change does not start in the parliament. It starts with the people, you and me. Start conversation about climate change and refuse to normalize the pollution. I read somewhere, maybe written in sarcasm, that animals do not pollute the environment, but a human does. Please try to behave like animals. Maybe because if a man is set right, then world will be set right. So we should start by setting our own self right at the first place. Because climate change is something which can be defeated if and only if we all are united. And we all have only one goal, and that is to save the earth.